Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Devontae Williams. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
What a start for this defense, Mike. They talked all week about how important it was to win the turnover battle, and here they go. That's a big one and goes a long way towards accomplishing that goal.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
From the 23, here's second and 4. They'll go again with Swift. And he'll bring this inside the 15.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So running after Snorri, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to...
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys. Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Everyone, kill.
Prescott opening with a pass. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Wow, so a conservative play to begin the game, Brock. Not exactly how I imagined they drew that one up.
No, not at all. I can tell you one thing, Kate. If that's how even these shorter, more conservative, easier throws are going to go for them, they're in for a rough contest today.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10 now. It's taken in by Roma Tunzak. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points.
Chicago.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Williams has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Jukes one defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. All right, nice. Kill. 26.
Play action, Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Like that. Kill. 26.
Prescott now on 3rd down. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, 26.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dak now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Yeah! Here we go.
2nd and 4. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They toss to Williams, headed right. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Finds him over the middle, and they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Prescott here from the gun. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Toss play, Swift. Stiff arm success. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On play action, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. 1st down, here's Dak. Throw secured by George Pickett. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Up the gut they go with Williams. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
And the Cowboys.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T.
1st and 10 at
The
43-yard
Cowboys,
line.
with some work to do, trailing in this game. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah! They're going to 53.
Straight ahead with Williams. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Prescott now off the play fake. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hey, kill!
Prescott now to throw on third down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
He connects downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. That's completed right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, Williams to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Williams with 3rd and long. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Brings it in at the 12. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Tyler Scott now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Swift to get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is second and long. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Here he is on third and long. He beams one deep right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Escapes a defender. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Prescott will look to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4 Go to 54, go to 54, wide 8. Here we go to 54, go to 54, wide 8.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. Little sharp running here. He's past the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Handoff here to Sanders. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
From the gun is Prescott. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and goal, Prescott. Lamb has another one. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead as Todd runs out here in the 3rd. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged.
And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the 2nd half. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down from the 31. On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Second down now, 7 to go. Williams off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
It's a turnover on down.
On the give, it's Sanders. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
The Bears into the nickel for third down. Back to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, but without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to throw. He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. There's a dive up the middle. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. They're going to pass it here. Has it in close. That play is brought to a halt. They're going to stay at the 5-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Williams from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. We'll wind up out of bounds on the return as they take over at the enemy 40 following that INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today,
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great. I feel
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Nashville. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. A play fake. Now Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. The big tight end Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Chicago.
First down, Bears.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he'll take it on in. Throw, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Shotgun snap for Ward. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Ward now on 3rd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
They are going for it. It's Ward. Got a man. It's Rodgers. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Back to throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Down inside the 10. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, here's the Texas Longhorn, Roschon Johnson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the puck team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Throwing is Williams. That is hot downfield by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To the right side, caught by Burton. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
Williams to the air once more. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Throw it again. It's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
There's Okonkwo open left side. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Give him 14 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Titan. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Drop play. Here comes Pollard. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Tremaine Edmonds getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. Now it's Ward. On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he's going to have a Titans first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On a give, it's Pollard. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Taken down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Again, it's Pollard. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but he's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Start of the 4th quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Off play action, it's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and the 11.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing, Ward. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
A play fake and a throw with Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's second down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Connection made. It's Burden. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
First down, Bears.
Here's Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And the Bears first down.
A play fake. Now Williams rolling right. Now he takes off. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Swift. Bears are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll run with Johnson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
That's their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down.
Dragon 60. Ready, 7 Pirates. Panther 6.
Throwing is Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Moving to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Throw on the run is complete. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Forced to his right. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put...
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A run with Swift. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime.
Santos to kick off
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He'll start at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Montez Sweat in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Now a first throw here in overtime. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. Forced out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The defense grows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. On 1st down, it's Ward. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
On play action, it's Ward. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Opening carry of the game for Tajay Spears. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Dio Odengbo gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Forced out wide. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal.
A 30-yard line.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, that's Komet. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. Here's Williams on first and 10. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the Titans are going to win the football game.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to